Hi there, I'm Monique Bradley and I have the great pleasure of chatting with the CEO of Multiple Sclerosis Auckland. This is Therese Russell. How are you doing, Therese?
Very good, thank you.
Great. Now, I hear there's so much going on in the Multiple Sclerosis Auckland community right now. You're increasing all your social media, trying to connect with more members, and really trying to get more events happening within the community. We are. This is so exciting. Now, Therese, how did you first of all get involved with Multiple Sclerosis Auckland?
A friend of mine was diagnosed many years ago. Our families grew up together, and she ended up in a wheelchair and sadly died last year from cancer of all things.
Right.
And then I've had a very close friend of mine who was also diagnosed about 7 years ago, and so I do know a lot about the disease and the conditions and the symptoms.
So obviously from my research, it's a lesser known disease here in New Zealand. It doesn't seem to have the same sort of presence in media or get the same amount of funding, and yet there's quite a number of people suffering with the condition. How many would you say are in Auckland?
Auckland, there are 1,000 people. But it just doesn't affect the person with MS, it affects their carers, their family.
Absolutely.
Even their employers, you know.
So that's really a large proportion of society really affected by this condition.
Very much so. Yeah.
So as a charity, like every charity, you really struggle to get the appropriate funding to service your members and to service your field workers. What do you have to do to be able to get the support that you need to help the people in the community?
Well, we're trying to think a little bit outside the square.
That's what
it is difficult. There's 27,000 charities in New Zealand.
I didn't realise there were that many.
There's a lot, and everybody's vying for the same dollar. Multiple sclerosis is a disease that sometimes can't be seen. There may not be obvious physical symptoms.
Right.
So it's, saying that you're sick and you look perfectly fine can be a bit hard for us at times.
I understand.
But we have good support. We'd like better support.
Right.
We'd like more corporate support. It is a disease that's on the increase, which is really sad, and affecting younger people all the time.
And at this stage, obviously, there's no cure.
No cure, no.
So really, you're trying to do the best you can with the resources you have, but to be able to service more members, you need more support.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
So I believe, in view to doing that, you've got an event coming up, is that correct?
We have, yes, we have.
Wow, tell me a little bit about that.
Well, it was an inaugural event last year. Our wonderful ambassadors, John and Lorraine Street, came up with an idea that we should hold a luncheon at the Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron. And it was a huge success. It was a sellout. It was more than a sellout. We crammed a few extra tables in. And so because it's our 50th celebration this year,
It's a big deal.
very big deal. So we thought, okay, we'll have this event again, and we're very proud to say that Fidelity Life have partnered us again.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was just fabulous. And Heartland Bank and Harcourts.
Wow, that's incredible support.
Yeah, very good.
Fantastic. So it's a luncheon that's happening at the Royal Yacht Squadron.
Yes.
And what's involved? If people are coming along as guests, how does it unfold for them?
Well, we have last year we had it on a Sunday lunch. This year we're having it a Friday lunch.
Oh, right.
We're going to give that one a go and see if we can get more corporates along. They can entertain their clients, which is
That's a great idea.
Yes.
Great.
And we thought, well, it's middle of the year, so it's a good time to do it. You'll come along and enjoy some bubbles and some canopies, and then a beautiful...
We love that.
Yes, we do. We do. And we're a 3-course meal. Yes, the fabulous MC Mark Hadlow.
He's great.
Very entertaining.
Fantastic.
Yeah, very entertaining. Tony Johnson, who's Sky Sports rugby commentator, amongst other things. He's a person with a neurological condition and has a few good stories to tell, so we thought he'd make a great speaker.
He'll be very entertaining
Very
as well.
entertaining. And then we've got the fabulous Martin Cooper of Harcourts Cooper & Co. He'll do the auction, live auction, and he is extremely good at what he does.
He is. Very inspiring guy as well in his own right.
Very positive.
Lots of energy.
Yeah, he does.
We love that.
Yeah.
So can I ask you, why the Royal Yacht Squadron? What's the connection? Is there a particular connection to the ocean?
Well, we just... The name of the event is Life Buoy for MS. Fidelity Life are our sponsors. John and Lorraine Street, our ambassadors. They belong to the Royal New Zealand Yacht Squadron. And it's just a magnificent setting there, just surrounded by the
Certainly
sea.
is.
So it's just, we may outgrow it because we had 320 people at the luncheon last year.
That's incredible.
So tickets will be, on
Limited.
Yes, very, yeah.
Fantastic. So if people are wanting to get in touch and purchase tickets, either for themselves, their business, or their clients as well, how do they get in touch and grab tickets as soon as possible? Obviously, because we want you to get them now.
Absolutely, we do. They could respond to this email. They could ring the office 09 for Auckland 845 5921. Ask for Kirsty, and we will take the names and details from there.
Absolutely. Is there an email address they can use to get in?
They can. They could do info at msakl.org.nz.
Well, Therese, I'm really looking forward to this event. Please get on in as soon as possible and grab your tickets, because as Therese said, tickets are limited. Do what you can to support the people who need it the most. Come and support this amazing luncheon at the Royal Yacht Squadron. It's the MS Auckland 50th anniversary as well, so it's a wonderful, wonderful event. We hope to see you there. This is Therese. I'm Monique Bradley, and we look forward to seeing you soon.